We can start at the beginning. Just learning how to swim was always a lot of fun. I thought the instructors were very friendly, and they did a nice job of the introduction and getting you comfortable in the water, and then taking you step by step to learn the various strokes. Again, the Y clubs were great because you formed a group, a club with all of your closest buddies, and I think, at least when I was there, it was in fashion to name your club after maybe one of your favorite sports heroes at the time. Our club was named Unitas after Johnny Unitas, the great quarterback, and it was always great. It was something we looked forward to every Saturday, is going to the Y and competing in various athletic activities against the other clubs who were kids we went to, who went to our same junior high or other junior highs in Evanston, and it was a great way to get to know them, which obviously fostered more relationships as you got into high school. And again, the time you spent with our Y Club, our mentors, was great too. Learning from these guys, who were just maybe 4 or 5 years older than we were, but the experience and the wisdom that they could impart on us was tremendous. Mike Duvall, to name a few, Scott Jones, Gavin Wilson. Still see them all, and they're still great guys. I believe my earliest Y experience was probably around 1971. I started kindergarten that year at Noyes Elementary School, and my father and I got involved in what is now called the Y Guides, and that was a lot of fun. Our tribe for Y Guides was comprised of many of the kids in my kindergarten class and their dads, and we would go on weekend camping trips to various Y campsites around the northern Illinois, and it was a lot of fun for a 5-year-old and his dad and all his buddies. And then from there, I think I started taking swim lessons there probably about 1971. I did learn how to swim at the Y. I remember that very vividly. That was a lot of fun. And I continued with the Y Guides through second grade. And my father was transferred to Connecticut at that time, and we joined a Y in the community in Connecticut where we lived. And upon our returning back to Evanston, probably about 1979, I re-engaged with the McGall YMCA through their middle school programs. The name slips me right now. What was that called? Oh, the Y clubs. Very simply, the Y clubs for middle school age kids. Again, it was an opportunity for you to form a group with your buddies or your peer groups, and you would play sports against other Y clubs who were comprised the same way. And there were many competitions and other things throughout the years there. And that was a tremendous amount of fun. And it also gave you an opportunity to spend some time and bond with high school age kids who, when you're in junior high, especially a young man, you look up to the older boys. And our Y Club leaders were high school kids, one of which lives around the corner from me today, and we're still good friends. He was definitely a role model and an inspiration for me when I was junior high aged. And then from there, the Y Club dances, the Y dances early on in high school, Friday Night Live, I believe, is what they called them. Those were a tremendous amount of fun. Gave me the opportunity to obviously mix with the opposite sex. Probably fairly awkward, at that time, but still, have very, very, very fond memories of that. Even once I went to college, when I would come home, I would use the Y to weight train in the off seasons. And as an adult, having moved back to Evanston and having a family, we got involved with the Y. My kids took swim lessons there when they were very little, and I was asked to join the board of the Y in 2007. I felt that was a tremendous honor because having grown up with the Y, I felt it was such a strong institution in the community, and I feel it's really one of the many heartbeats of the town of Evanston. And they do tremendous work, and I'm very proud of the work that we do as a board and of the Y in general and its strong presence in the Evanston community. Well, I think everyone understands that, again, the Y is a huge institution here in Evanston, and they do so many things that directly involve the community for the benefit of the community. And the Y takes its approach to these very seriously. And the Y envisions themselves and works very hard to be inclusive to everyone in the Evanston community and have something for everyone there. They want everyone to feel welcomed there and to feel like they get a benefit from being a member of the McGaul YMCA. Through the reading programs, the after-school programs for the kids, or just the nursery program for the younger children. I believe we do a tremendous job and hopefully a tremendous service to Evanston and give parents in Evanston an affordable alternative to other daycare options and after-school programs. It's really neat to see the Sebring Lewis Center and how much that has changed the athletic facilities at the Y. I thought, as a child, I thought the facilities were great, and they were, but this new facility is outstanding. I think it's state of the art, and the new pool facility is wonderful. The smaller pool where they did a lot of the swim lessons for little kids, I think, is a very warm and inviting environment where kids can feel comfortable, learning how to swim. And obviously the Olympic-sized pool they have there is great as well, and the new gym. I think the Y should be proud of that, and I think the community really enjoys it too. We see our membership, increasing even in difficult economic times like this. Our membership is holding steady, and I think we've made tremendous efforts to, again, help people in these difficult times and make sure that the Y is still accessible for them. We had a lot of fun. The candy sell that we would do every year to help raise money for the Y was always a lot of fun. We'd run all over the North Shore trying to sell candy because there was if memory serves me correct, there was a prize of a sleepover at the Y for the club that raised the most money, and I'm proud to say that our club did it 2 years in a row. So we got to have a sleepover at the YMCA, which was pretty cool.